Alrighty, friends. Happy Tuesday to you. It's the 27th of August, 2019. It's still 2019. It's 27th all day. We've got a stellium in Virgo, staying focused, putting in the work. We've got the moon in Cancer, okay? It can be heavy, weighted down. We can be obsessing about things. We can be feeling a lot of emotions. We can be obsessing about things. We can be agitated. Cancer is a sign of initiation. It is a cardinal sign. It is the beginning of summer. It is the strongest force of the three water signs, right? So there's a lot of energy, okay? And on, yesterday, we had the Venus trine Uranus, okay? So it's just like the things that we love and what we're moving forward to, or the things that we love, and now with Mars is the things we're moving forward to. Where are we moving forward to? And further, because Mars is our planet of action, okay, it's our foot on the gas, it's our accelerator, it's going, I'm going in this direction. What direction are we going to? We're going into the place of service. We're going to who I am, what I'm doing with my life. Maybe we're still figuring that out, and that's completely fine. Even if your life path is still kind of this vague void right now, it's still okay, because it's coming more into focus. And now we have this sense, as it's trying to Uranus here. I'll show you the chart real quick. Okay, so here's Mars at 6 degrees of Virgo. And we've got Uranus at 6 degrees of Taurus. Okay, what is this? This is a very freeing. This is like setting down the weight. Okay, so maybe we've been traveling. We're a lone traveler. We have been, as we've been talking about for a couple weeks, maybe a couple of months now. Mars is ahead. Mars has been ahead of the sun. Mars has been ahead of everyone, and all of these players anyway. And it's a sense of going into going into the unknown, going in without the light, traveling from Vegas to LA with nothing but your headlights of the car, and just trusting that the path is going to unfold before us, right? So where are we going to go when we get to LA? I don't know. It's a big city. Where are we going when we get all this stuff figured out? Maybe we have a clearer vision. Maybe it's, like I said, it's still kind of vague. But the point is, in this trip, if we're going to use the car analogy, whatever. It's setting down weight. It's like taking a giant load off of your vehicle, taking a giant load. You've been wearing this backpack full of bricks, and now we get to kind of put that weight down and say, oh my goodness, I'm a little bit more free. I can travel with a sense of ease. Okay, that's the key today. We can travel and be focused with a greater sense of ease, as this Uranus is the great awakener. We're changing our tradition. We're changing our old routine. We're creating a new routine where we're diving into things that are difficult and finding joy in those difficult things. And then eventually those difficult things become, part of our routine, and they become a lot easier. Okay, ease. We're going into this with ease. So this is definitely a day of acceleration, day of moving forward. Now Mercury is flying right now. Mercury is moving at 2 degrees a day, very, very fast. So we've got the next 2 days. Mercury's at 26 degrees Leo right now. Okay, we still have, this is the last 2 days of this fire Leo energy. Okay, because tomorrow on Wednesday it's going to be at 28 degrees. Today it's at 26, and it's going to be at 28 degrees, and then just like that, it's going to be in Virgo. So we're going to have, Mercury, Venus, Mars, and the Sun all in Virgo, and then the Moon's going to shift into Leo, and then follow it right afterward, and then go into Virgo. So it's just like we're going to have everybody, all of our personal planets are going to be in the sign of Virgo, which is absolutely amazing. So right now, it's like this can be painful. This can be painful. We can be experiencing just that weighted downness, okay, and we're trucking along like, I don't know if I can do this anymore. And that pain is growth. It's so important to understand that the pain that we experience is growth. And if we continue to experience this pain, it means there's something that we need to extract from it. There's something we need to learn from it, And in days when the moon's in Cancer, sometimes, like any time when anything goes into Cancer, we want to go into hiding. We want to, we want to nurture ourselves and go into hiding. And it's very easy for us to hide out in our little, four walls of our safe place, our safe spot. And this energy is encouraging us to get out, to, nurture ourselves, take care of ourselves, yes, but taking care of ourselves is part of being communal, is a part of being with your community, whatever that may be. So taking care of self, but as well as not obsessing and thinking that you need to shy away from your friends, from your loved ones, from people that care about you, people that you care about, because you need to deal with these emotions. You need to deal with these problems. It's like being out and being social can be a very good way to deal with those problems, because your friends offer something to you, and again, it can be very obsessive. So when we lock ourselves in our four walls, we sit and we can go stir crazy thinking about this one problem or this one emotion or these particular things that are going on in our lives, right? And because Mercury is in the fixed sign of Leo, we can stay persistent, all right? Now, a single thought, okay, that releases chemicals in the brain, those chemicals will only last in the body, the feel-good feelings or the bad feelings, whichever it is, they only last for 60 to 90 seconds. And you have to keep thinking about it again to reactivate that feeling, to reactivate the chemical reaction. Okay, so it only lasts 90 seconds at most. 90 seconds. And then you have to, like I said, you have to keep doing it. So this combination, and these two aren't making a connection, the moon and Mercury really aren't making a connection, but the combination of them together can be very obsessive. We can, not see beyond that. We cannot, we might not be able to think beyond this one thing. And that's why it's important to get out, to offer our services, or to go seek out services of others, like I was talking about yesterday, getting a massage, going to, see your Reiki healer, or pampering yourself, get your nails did. Go get your nails did, get your hair did. So service, being of service, what can we do? How can we help others? How can we apply to others? If I'm sitting here and dealing with bouts of depression or whatever it is, it's like, okay, go help that person in the soup kitchen. And then we have this great weight lifted off of us. Once we do these things, once we put ourselves into action, okay, Mars in action, Mars is action. Virgo is about being in service, being of service to others, the nurse, the caretakers, okay? And we still have, let me show you this again, although the moon's moved forward, the North Node is picking up that septile, okay? That seventh harmonic. This is a spiritual connection. So there's something deeper rooted here. There's a deeper rooted spiritual connection that's going on. There's something unseen that's not, part of this world, that again leads to this kind of breakthrough, this eureka moment, this aha. When we apply ourselves, we have to apply ourselves and not get caught in this hiding out energy and just overly thinking and persistently every 90 seconds reactivating that thought and re-pushing the button and re-pushing the button and re-pushing the button and re-pushing the button. You get it? So when we do that, we have this great sense of freedom. It's like we're taking off the backpack and we're realizing that we've just been carrying bricks and we're trying to climb Mount Everest. Okay, Mount Everest and it's just like that's a perfect example too, because we're looking at a great feat. This great feat is in front of us, and it's like this is a giant challenge. But when we realize what weight we don't need to bring with us, it becomes much easier and much more obtainable. Pretty rockin' day. So, happy Tuesday, my friends. We'll see you tomorrow.